Yo, Kyle Lowe here, and I've got something really exciting, or something I'm excited about. This piece of audio equipment from Zacuto. Now, I have a Zacuto shoulder rig. I've used their equipment a ton. If I was more prepared to make this video, I would have brought it up here to show you, but I forgot. You know what I do have is my Zacuto Arm thing. It's kind of like you put your camera here and you put it up against your chest. And then I put it, sorry Zacuto, I didn't have a Zacuto base plate for this. I have a newer base plate, but it's like a gun stock. I can put this up against my shoulder and get more stability. I didn't get the one with the grip. And honestly, I don't use this as much as I thought I would, because to like actually set my camera down, I either set this whole thing down sideways or I have to just like unmount the release plate and put it down. And that's why I put this newer one on here, is because it's got the same size base plate as my Sackler tripods. I'm just so excited about the Zacuto MicroBoom. Now, I've been waiting for this for months. They kept refining the design, but it's finally here. And when I first learned about this, I was like, this is kind of silly. When would I use this? Because, you know, Zacuto is probably best known for making shoulder rigs for small cameras. I'm recording on my R5C right now. And, you know, making small cameras feel bigger, have that more kind of heavy movement on your shoulder. So when Zacuto was showing this off, they were showing it off on their shoulder rigs, and like, how do you get your microphone closer to your subject? You know, with a short shotgun microphone, you want to stay within like 2 or 3 feet from your sound source. You know, the closer the better. And it looked kind of goofy having this boom coming off of your camera while moving around. And I kind of wrote it off in my mind. But then I was thinking, well, I record most of my videos here at my desk, and my mic is 3-ish feet away from me on top of my camera. It's not closer to me than the normal. And I do really like these RØDE video mics. This is the VideoMic NTG. I'm actually using a RØDE VideoMic Go II right now. And this is, you know, I think this sounds pretty good. Let me put my headphones on. Yeah, I think this sounds acceptable. But if I could get that mic closer to my mouth, if I could get closer to the microphone, it would sound better. So I thought, what the heck, I'll get a MicroBoom. They're relatively inexpensive, and I can just attach it to the cage on my R5C and get my mic closer to me. So it's this carbon fiber boom pole, and it's got a 3.5 millimeter TRS, yeah, just TRS extension cable running through it. So I'll just mount my mic on the end, plug it in, and then run it back to my camera. But let's see what's inside the box. Okay, pretty straightforward. The MicroBoom, that's it. That's the only thing in there. Is this plastic? This is plastic, so hopefully I don't break this. And I mean carbon fiber, I could also break that as well. But we got plastic, a little cold shoe, so I can attach my mic in there. It isn't, there's no stopper on either side, so it could slide all the way through. I kind of wish there was a stopping mechanism, but I guess I could just put a piece of plastic, a clip or something on there. And this is adjustable angle here. It's got the male end here, so I'll just plug this directly into the mic, and it's got a female end on the other end, so I'll plug this into the cable, the RØDE cable. I would also probably think I would have this the other way around, and I bet I could pull this out and get it out of there, but it's actually crimped in there pretty good. Yeah, it's crimped in there. I can loosen that, and I can adjust the angle of the boom. So what they were saying in their video is when I attach this and I get the stick just out of the shot, theoretically I can extend it. And I think I just pull it. It's just some friction here, and it goes pretty far. Oh, nope, I pulled it right out of the, okay, so this knob not only loosens it for adjusting the angle, but also for removing this. And then I've got a NATO rail clamp here, and I believe I'm gonna have to unscrew it to spin it, because I need it to go the other way, because my cage, the rail goes that way. I don't have a rail that goes this way. Okay, well, we'll see how modular that is. Cool, so this is too long in fact, but it's It's quite long. I don't have a measuring tape with me, but I think it's like 3-ish, 3.5 feet, 3 feet. I don't know. But I only need it to go like here, this long. That's probably all I need. Where's my screwdriver? I need to turn this around. Got my handy multi-tool. This one is also from Neewer. But yeah, I think I can just unscrew this. Yeah, it's already getting loose. And now, yep, I can spin it. Oh, yeah, it's just threaded all the way, both ways. So I guess if I want to be able to adjust it in the front, I guess I could put it this way, or I could put it this way. So it doesn't really matter. Okay, now this is going the right way, and I can put it on my R5C camera cage. So let me take the mic off, put this on, and put the mic onto the MicroBoom. How's this internal R5C mic sound? Okay, the MicroBoom, the RØDE VideoMic Go is now plugged into the Zacuto MicroBoom. I can get rid of all of this. Don't need that. It's still in the shot. Intentionally, I wanted it to be in the shot. Obviously, you can hear my level is louder for sure because the mic is now closer to my face. But I should be able to just tilt this just out of frame. We're just out of frame. And let me make sure it's pointed at my face. Oh, but now I need to tilt it up a little bit more. But now, theoretically, at this angle, I should be able to retract the MicroBoom. And it mostly stays out of the shot. Yeah. But when I extend the MicroBoom, let's see if, without hitting my top-down camera, it's hitting my top-down camera. We're still, no, oh, we're just barely peeking in the shot. And I think it's because it's hitting the top-down camera. But then my top-down camera is obscured by the mic. So I need to slide this back so that it's not in the shot, but it is in the shot. So this is cool. This brings the mic a lot closer to my face, but I miscalculated my top-down shot. Dang it. Okay, so what if I just go a little bit taller? Now it's out of my top-down shot. It's out of my main shot. It's a little off axis. But now it's this distance instead of this distance. It's, you know, we're bringing it closer, and hopefully we can get a little more proximity effect, make my voice sound a little deeper than it does further away, and I don't have to turn up the gain as high in my camera to get good levels, and so we can keep the preamp noise down and yeah, have a cleaner sound. So we're out of the top-down shot. We're out of the main shot. We're looking good with the MicroBoom. I like this thing. This is kind of cool. So the other piece you can get with the MicroBoom, if you don't have a cage, you don't have NATO rails, you just want to put this right on your camera, is the Zacuto, what are they calling this? The NATO Cube. So this can go into your hot shoe. I believe I just need to loosen this with my flathead. Oh yeah, look at that. It's sliding out. And then I can slide this into the cold shoe to hot shoe of my camera and then really clamp it down and then get a tiny little NATO square that I could then attach the MicroBoom to directly to my camera. I really prefer this on the cage rather than directly on the camera. You know, I don't want to accidentally rip off the shoe mount on my camera. I've seen people do that. It's not cheap, especially the more electronics camera companies are putting into the cameras. Hot shoe, it gets really expensive. And with the length of this, you could probably get quite a bit of torque to rip that off. But if I'm in a pinch, I've just got a camera that doesn't have a cage and I want to use the MicroBoom, or I guess any other NATO clamping thing like a monitor attachment or something, I could put that right on the camera with this little cold shoe NATO rail adapter. The Zacuto Cube NATO box. I don't want to lose this. Like I'm definitely going to lose this like immediately. So I should put this somewhere smart if I was smart. But yeah, Zacuto. They make really thoughtful and ingenious stuff that, you know, I feel like a camera company may leave some gaps, and they make really cool stuff to fill those gaps. I've had a Zacuto Z Finder forever, ever since my original Canon T2i. Didn't have a flippy screen, didn't have an EVF. I could slap a Zacuto Z Finder on it and then be able to put the camera up to my eye and get 3 points of contact. I love that my mic is closer. I love just the way that I sound with the mic being closer to my face. The Zacuto MicroBoom is currently going for $165 US on their website. They're kind of back ordered. It took months for mine to come in. I did the pre-order and then they announced that it was coming out, I think back in April. It's now July and I just got it. So thumbs up team, great work. This has been my review of the Zacuto MicroBoom. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, hit subscribe and I will see you next time. Peace.